Hello to everybody. It's Carl once again, back with more SpellSword Stress Test. And for those who are hard of hearing, let me look at this balloon. Today is the 11th of July, 2026. We'll see any more changes to this testing platform. So new is this NPC brother Vetaris, or Vetaris. And oh no, Maggi lost her hair. And Garrod is now donning a hood alongside a cloak. And can we now speak to this monk here? Yes, we can now interact with the monk. You can show me what he sells for the most devout. So, you can sell the apparel here, the monk robes, paladin helmets. For the weapons, it's just the spellbook of healing and healing potion. And I can't click the close button while the player list is appearing. So just press tab and then close. Hey, what are you? Come on, you. Okay, get my sack back. Alright, you've seen the new death interface, and have at you. Okay, I have to join KnightBanneret's party. Okay, the word ignorance has been changed to unaware. Okay, Rōblox rephrases messages that break safety rules. Really, they don't. Okay, so they dislike the word ignorance now. Oh, that bleeding filter. So as I was saying, I need to look at my notes. So so we looked at the brother Vetaris, and then new textures for the horses. So last time there was just a brown horse with a brown saddle, and now we just have black saddled and then different varieties of horse. The grays, the chestnut, and the white. Looks cool. Oh no, giant spider. We've got to get out of here. We've got to get out of here. Hey, don't slow me down, will you? We'll use fire once again. Fire stream. We'll use a fire stream. Ah. Oh, sorry. Oh no, it's out of the ice. Okay, it's been defeated. Okay, it doesn't have a loop. Okay, there's nothing to loot. Okay, that's kind of unexpected. It's away from my notes. Of course. Okay, so we got the horse textures, and you've already demonstrated moments ago the levers. So the co-creator of this testing platform introduced these so-called new contraptions. So we can open the portcullis with this lever there, and then he's closing the portcullis. And then this one, the staircase, and fans of Harry Potter, you'll recognize this movement. Alright, so of course, and we got this one over here. I wonder what this does. I repeat it in the in-game chat. Oh, right, so the ledges mechanic is next on the list. Right. And then we can apply the ledges feature with these platforms. So let's ride our horse. Alright, let's jump, and then there we go, we can jump and quote-unquote climb. And you can also do this. Let's first-person view. And there we go. You can also move sideways. You can shimmy around bends. Okay, you can also do it in first person and in third. And we haven't missed any. Impressive. That's a fair amount of distance for falling. Okay, and how do we get down without being hurt? Yeah, that's just not much health lost. Alright, and that's the new Legends feature. Oh, roll before landing. Yes, that's the Z, right? No, it's... I kind of forgot. What was the key for that? Oh no, it's filtered out. Oh, the X! That's right. Okay, yes. It should be the X key. Okay. Typical filter. Okay, and KnightBanneret's giving me an item, and it's a lockpick. We can take one lockpick, or we can take all the lockpicks. We can now enter the door, press E to enter. We can't. Yeah, we'll use lightning this time. Okay. We'll use the lightning instead of fireball. Okay. Hey, we spotted a skeleton. Okay, that skeleton is down. And there should be a second one. Where's the second one? Oh, there it is. Miss? Oh, great. It's down. Okay, and more platforms to jump. There's... Okay, no traps in the sands. How do we... Okay, we can now... Right, we can we... Oh, yes, this works. Like this feature. And more climbing. And there's a door. We have to jump this. Okay, we've got a portcullis. And there's a skeleton. Now we can just do the traditional jumping. Oh, another ledge. Yes! It's another ledge. Oh. Okay, where's my... Do I have the healing spellbook? Oh. Oh no! Ah. I'll have to go back to the start. Careful. Alright. Okay, more skeletons. Let's do a fire stream. Okay, there's an armored skeleton. There's... Oh no, sorry! I don't think voice... Oh! Okay, a healing potion. Okay, there's a chest. And you use the lockpick. Okay, there's only silverware and copper ores. And, oh, there's another chest and... Any skeletons? Oh no, there's a skeleton. Let's Oh. Okay, intelligence was increased to 2. Maybe I leveled up? Oh, I should get out of here. Come on. Okay. Okay, it's defeated. Alright, so... okay, so... Okay, so to rotate the lock, you use the W... Okay, A to rotate the pick. Oh! One down. Okay, that's... That one's down. Okay. Ah. Alright, so we've got a silver wart, some copper ores, and a steel pickaxe. Let's just take the silver wart. So let me unequip this and check the inventory and see my tools. Oh my goodness! Oh, and lockpit. It's in red, meaning it's the stove. It's it used to be just called pickaxe. Now, alright, so let's see what we miss. Okay, there should be a hidden exit somewhere. So let's try to look for some clues. Oh, more ledges. So this is supposed to be... Oh! Okay, I missed. Let's try again. That ledger saved me. Side. Okay, and then crouch with the C key. And we've got a tunnel. Ramp. So much lighting. Okay, there's a crack. And another chest. Oh, it's just silver, wart, and copper. Okay. More pottery. Closed door. Okay. More pottery. Yeah, the crack. Okay. And the bridge. And we can now exit the dungeon. Okay, so let's practice this. Let's we have 7 lockpicks, and then we will see the... Okay, we lost the pick. Okay, it's open. Okay, so we got some bloodweed and more sylvanwort. Okay, so let's head for the new enemies and then. Right, the new enemy should be wherever he's going. Look, a horse with red eyes. Okay, there's a Pyromancer. A wielder of fire. So that's not what you say. Yes, we've encountered this before. Nice evasion! Or it's my timing. Okay, I'm running out of mana right now. Okay, they're easy to evade. I'll have to do first person. Okay, it's out. Okay, just dark brown leather boots and some silverwort. Let's just take the silverwort. And then we got bandit archers, and that should be another bandit archer. Okay, leveled up. But what was that? Okay, ledge. He's out. Okay, black cloth puzzles. Cowl, some leather gloves. Extra stamina regeneration. I'll take that. I think that's everything. And oh, and they also spawned out. Okay, so this is snow, sand, and wood. Okay, some more rocks and mud. Okay, we've seen the boars, the ogre, as well as the imps. So the evil knights and their guards are now being replaced by bandits and barbarians. Of course, you can also make the horse sprint, like running. Shift key. Okay, there's a barbarian, and the bear wearing berserker. Okay, before they respawn. Oh, come on. Okay, that Barbarian's a she. Or a her. Okay, let's take out the berserker, which has the ogre axe. And, okay, mount. And let me regenerate. Or just drink a potion. Okay, any drops? Take... Okay, studded braces, I'll sell that. Okay, bloodweed. Okay, I'm experiencing lag right now. So let's make the bandits and barbarians fight each other. And this should be the... Okay, they're still following me. Okay, some bandit. Okay, they're now fighting each other. Okay, bad archer. Bodkin arrows. Oh, no, 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 no. Out of my way, please. Okay, they've slain my horse. Oh, that lag. Okay, first person. Oh no! I didn't notice the ogre as well. Okay, thank you, ogre. Thank you. Alright, slain. I'll take... Oh, I had to sell the brown first, well. Okay, there's an addition of new arrow materials with different damage amounts. Okay, so we got iron bodkin arrows. Okay, so I'm now level 2 and I'm given stat points. So what can I add it to here? So we've got strength, which affects the amount of damage dealt by your melee weapon attacks. It grows from dealing melee damage. Yeah, you can also view it on the leaderboard. So, there we go. Welcome! You can see other player stats on the player menu. You can view it from opening the leaderboard. You can view their playing card. So, got So KnightBanneret is level 21, 32 strength, 20 agility. Agility improves stamina use, maximum stamina, and sprint speed. It grows from sprinting, rolling, backstepping, and dealing ranged damage. You can grow agility by dealing ranged damage. Okay, and there's intelligence, which increases your mana pool. It grows from dealing magic damage and healing with spells, of course. And vitality increases maximum health and passive health regeneration. So in many multiplayer games, it's the Constitution. It increases from receiving melee and ranged damage. And willpower, it reduces incoming magic damage. It increases from receiving magic damage. So we've got a level experience and also experience for stats. So I remembered a game from decades ago. Alright then. So how can we end this? And before we go, let's see the stock. What's new from Harth the Smith? So for apparel, we've got an apron. It's just cosmetic for now. It has a durability, but other than that, it's just an apron. You got the tabards, studded armor. Comes in brown and other colors. Dark brown studded armor. There's also, multiple colors. Okay, we also got scale armor. There's steel armor, muscle armor, and just the plate and the cuisses. Okay, heavy armor, it's just chainmail, chest plate and cuisses. And we got guardian armor, the one with the berserkers, with spikes. We got a brute armor with belts and ribbons. The ducal armor with a belt. We got also okay, there's no preview for the Argyle armor, whether iron, bronze, or steel. So it's the reverse of that other multiplayer game. So traditionally it's bronze, iron, steel, but this one, iron is weak, and bronze. Okay, so I have to press tab before clicking close. Argyle armor. So we got a belt and some Argyle. Garrod. Argyle. It's really related to the word Argyle, the root Argyle in Greek. Silver. Okay, let's go back to the armor. Oh yeah, diamond part. Oh. Okay, so after the Argyle armor, we got the scale pauldrons. That's looks eastern. Steel pauldrons. And guard brace. Dual guard brace. Okay, segmented plates. Guardian. The brute. The ducal, and you've seen the Argyle before. No preview. We got also greaves. Steel, brute, and Argyle. Now for the helmets, we've got studded. We've got also nomad. And comes in different colors. Hound skull. Bastion helmet with a pointed visor. The barbuda. Open face. A visored version. A barbarian great helm. And a visored bucket helm. Not your average medieval type. A riveted bucket helm. The quintessential crusader. And then for jousting, the frogmouth. Yeah, frogmouth. Yeah. And we've got the guardian helm. So it's a mixture of Greek with horns. There's also a visor brute helm, which has the highest amount of armor rating. Well, alongside the guardian. We also have a spade helm. And a ducal helm. It still has the spike. And also the kettle helm, like what I'm wearing right now. There's also the impaler helm. A thick and menacing spiked helm. Staggers and deals damage to enemies hit by your roll. If missed, it will deal 2 damage. It will deal damage to self. Okay, and then -2 stamina regeneration, but stamina regeneration is in green text instead of the. Yeah, you better fix this as soon as possible. Yeah, dangerous salad. Yeah, it's a salad. You want to just call it ducal for some reason and salad. And then we got bracers. So steel studded, bronze, and iron. Spike bracers, it's metal. Then spiked van braces. Comes with a elbow guard. You also have the ducal van braces. It has a proper guard for the elbows. And then you've seen the Argyle before. And there's also shields. These haven't been changed. So there's also a round shield. So there's a spike and some, we got some, these, what do you call these, for these part of the metal. So they're the same armor and durability for some reason. I could have chosen this when it was done. Could have replaced my existing. Okay, there's also a change to how the shields work. Okay, tools and toolbar. Three comments there. Alright, so where's my, it's an apparel, but adamantine heater shield. So I mean, what I mean is that like there should be an up arrow and a down arrow. You can choose what loadout you want based on your inventory. Okay, now for the weapons. Okay, we're done with the armor, so nothing much has changed. There's the arming sword, great sword, flamberge, warhammer, battle axe, spiked mace, and flanked mace. And as for the tools, we've got the steel pickaxe and yeah, so you remember that game. Yeah. And so now we can see what our Zodal the Wizard has on sale. So wizard hat, or a tall one, there's sorcerer cap. So there's 3 regeneration, 3 regeneration. This one has 2. So comparison 3, 2. And there's also a magic mantle, which is basically your cloak. Yeah, your cloak. And then mystic robes. There's a red cloth cape you can dye it in different colors. And magic gloves, which have mystic properties. And for the weapons, alongside the flame, shock, and frost, there's now a spellbook of blood. The caster must be evil to use these spells, in counterpart with the life spellbook that Brother Vetaris is selling. So. And we got the Auric Ruby Scepter. Spells cost half mana. An Auric Amethyst Scepter. Spells deal 25% more damage. And the middle ground is the Wooden Spinal Staff, which deals 10% more damage, and costing a quarter of mana. Like 25%. So the Spire Staff is a compromise for these scepters. And then for the potions, it's healing, stamina, and mana. We've seen it before. Next, let's go to Garrod the Ranger. Okay, Life Drain that deals damage while healing the caster. A Blood Mark spell that deals damage with a projectile. Marks them so that if they die with the mark, it grants the caster health. Alright, and there should be a third one because, you know, every spell has a third in triangle. Okay, so the Ranger sells a cowl, a goblin cap, an arming cap, bloodletting spell that goes onto your melee weapon on a timer. When you deal melee damage while it's active, it will grant some mana. So it's like it's a okay, fur cloak, different colors. We've got fur boots, different colors as well. We've got leather boots. We got leather gloves, fur capes, and barbarian clothes. Okay, barbarian clothes doesn't have a preview alongside the Argyle. Now we got the metal additions. Okay, in addition, we've got the iron, bodkin, bronze bodkin, and steel bodkin. And he also sells lockpicks. Then Maggi the seamstress. I hope we'll make a new model. He's just demonstrating the health. Okay. And then Vetaris gives you the monk robes and the health potion. Outside the spell book of life. I guess that's all. It's been 30 minutes into this recording. Oh, she'll now part with this. Let me type this one. Right, a mine collapse. And let me announce to my watchers here, so alright, let's see you on the next demonstration of this. Okay, we can see some lag right now. See you on the next, and fare you all well. Okay, bring the miner out of the mine, they escape. Okay, so the mine, a certain amount of a mine has been dug out, the mine will collapse, bringing them out of the mine if they didn't see it in time with half of their health lost. Okay, the party has been disbanded. I'll see you on the next one. Fare you all well.